Alright, what's up, what's happening? This K, and I recorded this a little bit before, and yes, it's a little bit darker, so this shit gonna look a little different. Besides all that, hey, Lil Nas X, step in front of the congregation. We need to come talk to you for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Not time recordings, not time recordings. That's why this shit bright like a motherfucker. Anyways, Lil Nas X. Now, if you haven't seen Lil Nas X drop the video, Jesus Christ, he said he's exploring Christianity. I hope I said that right. He's exploring like Christ, if you will. Okay, that sounds worse, but he's getting into religion. His thing. This is my problem with no nonsense, and I'm gonna type my shit a little bit quick. I ain't gonna read no articles real quick. See this thing. So if you don't know, Lil Nas X, he's part of the LGBT community. That's fine. Whatever. He was doing this thing, Lil Montero and shit. He was doing this thing. I didn't know that nigga's name was Montero. I thought that was like his lover's name. When he was on that stage doing performance and he was kissing that dude, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Montero, that's your lover and you have your kid. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that was my nigga, man. I'm like, who this? I searched, bro. Anyways, that's besides the point. Basically, he's getting a lot of backlash, right? This is my thing, right? He's trying to explain is like he's exploring Christianity, and it was part of his promo for this song, this Jesus Christ song. I haven't seen the song, I didn't care to. I seen a couple of stills and like some previews of it. I'm like, nigga, I do not need to see you being crucified on the cross. First of all, like, regardless of like, bro, what artistic expression you, why the fuck would you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't need none of that, nigga. Like, I know like niggas like, I believe it was like, if you only live twice, like Freddie Gibbs on his like album cover was like some like, you could say there was some Christianity played to it, like, and I believe on Logic's thing, The Incredible True Story, there was kind of some hints there, but like at least those is like covers, you know what I'm saying? Like the album, it's like at least and album covers is like, it's kind of expressed as like an artistic piece, if you will. But this shit, he was doing too much. Now, it goes back to Lil Nas X when he was doing this thing, and I forgot I don't know if it was called Satan, but anyways, he had a music video, this nigga was twerking on Satan. And you go from that to then having a video like with Jesus Christ and exploring. Now I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get it. If you read the Bible, the Old Testament, Sodom and Gomorrah, Gomorrah. I watched too much fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, but that story where, you know what I'm saying, the men who like men and the women who like women was over there, and there was a plague over there. So a lot of people, or it's depicted in the Bible, that God doesn't fuck with gay people or whatever you have, you know what I'm saying. Now, religion and politics is one of them topics, bro. You just leave that be. I feel like you just leave that be, especially with the climate now and how like schools are more like inclusive if you when they're teaching, when they're having sexual education class. We won't talk about, that LGBTQ. I don't want to keep saying gay, so LGBTQ side of things, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, and I get it, not everybody's happy, if you will. It's this and that. But as much as I do appreciate Lil Nas X, and he does have the right to express himself, I feel like at the same time, he knows what he's doing. He's playing up to this. It's like the opposite way. When we looked at Doja Cat recently, who was doing her, like, what was her album called? Scarlet or whatever the fuck the album was called. But basically, when she was doing all like this, like, Satanism worshipping, like, kind of like tactics, dressing like the devil and all this little bullshit, niggas were looking at her like, baby girl, what the fuck is you doing? You're doing a little too much. You look like, go sit the fuck down. I feel like Lil Nas X need to go sit the fuck down. Like, let's not act like this outrage is just like out of nowhere. Like, come on. Like, religion is one of them things you don't touch. Like, listen, I get it. You're a proud member of the LGBT community and you are expressing yourself. It is what it is. And honestly, if we keep it in the book, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless what you like, it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, some motherfuckers, they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? And some households, if you're a dude who likes dudes, or if you're a girl who likes girls, like, you know what I'm saying? You see in, like, African countries as well. Like, I'm from, my background's one of them African countries, like, your ass would die. So I get that aspect of you expressing yourself, you saying, like, or being an example of, yo, I'm gay, it's okay. could live life. You could enjoy yourself. You could be successful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at you for that. But I feel like you're playing into shit too much. And the same outrage or backlash we had against Doja Cat with that shit, that you're getting as well. Also, bro, you was playing up to that demonic bullshit as well. Niggas was mad about that. I think you were putting your blood on some like Air Maxes. Niggas was mad about that. And then this shit came out. Niggas was mad about that. You can't look at it and then try to explain yourself. As well as you going on Twitter like, I'm in my Christian era and doing all this shit. Like, it just sounds like promotion. Like, see, this is the thing. If you really felt this way, go ahead, do it. I might not fucking agree with it, but do whatever the fuck you gonna do, nigga. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is, looks like it's a money place promotion. Don't get it fucked up. The music industry themselves, they know niggas gonna talk, niggas gonna click the video, see, oh, what the fuck's happening? What the fuck's going on? Doja Cat, an example, like niggas was doing that back in the day, all that shit, like Jay-Z and all them niggas with the demonic imagery, just to get, oh my gosh, what the fuck is going on? Just to get the shock value, like, what the fuck is happening? Now, some of them niggas, I do believe, hey, they be on some bullshit with that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. As in, they might actually feel that way. And that's they be, hey, y'all still over there with that little bullshit. But besides all that, what I will say, gang, like, bro, it looks a fucking way. I'm not surprised they're getting backlash. It is what it is, bro. Live your life. But, like, let's not act like when you was like, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. Like, you was doing all this shit, nigga. We thought you was a cowboy. The fuck is you doing with all this little boy? I be looking at this nigga sometime, gang. Like, I'm exploring it. He doesn't know why he's getting backlash. Like, man, listen. And hey, I don't hate Lil Nas X. Your shit, nigga. But, like, there's certain things, bro, it's like, all right, gang, you was doing this for a little publicity. You didn't need to do this. You can't sit here and be like, woe is me, I'm getting back. Like, you knew what the fuck you was doing, gang. Stop all the fuckery. Just tell it like it is. Some of y'all like fucking performers and all this shit, man. Just quit the fucking bullshit. Want the niggas to talk. You want the niggas to go see this shit. Niggas was clearly went to go watch the video and say he was tweaking, he was doing all this shit. And niggas, yes, don't have the right to like it. But you was doing a little too much. I feel like you need to go sit down a little bit. Because see, this is the thing. Y'all niggas gonna do this shit, you know, get your little album streets. Then you're gonna come back with the next project like, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking a different approach. I'm doing this shit. Nah, keep all that bullshit you was doing if you believed in it that much. And all that fuckery and all the, like, imagery you was doing. Nah, keep that shit up there. Keep that up. Besides, like, oh no, I'm taking a different approach. I'm trying something new. Why the fuck you ain't trying something new? You was very into that a moment ago. Y'all niggas want some sales, bro. Just keep it a bug, gang. Now, you trying to do it a different way. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't go, you know what I'm saying? They be playing the demon imagery. You be going to your shit. Lil Uzi be doing that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Uzi, but he be doing that fuckery as well. With that being said, no, but you took it, you know what I'm saying, more religious. But nigga, you doing a little bit too much, bro. You need to go sit down, bro. Just go sit down. Make some good music, bro. If you make some good music, it's undeniable. But like, bro, come on. Like, it's too much. It's too much, gang. But hey, what can I really say? It's gonna work. But see, this is the thing. It will work in the short run, but is it gonna be sustainable? And that's really the thing. You gotta ask yourself as an artist. A lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people care about first week sales, which they are important, I get it. But isn't it funny after first week sales, niggas stop counting that shit? It makes no fucking sense, right? A lot of the time, we be sitting here clowning these artists because they didn't make, and some of them, I'm not saying, that all of them that, you know what I'm saying, have bad first week sales, like, you know what I'm saying, it picks up later on. But if we looking at overall, and we're just looking at the US, we don't know how much they sold everywhere else. They probably recouped if we give them a buck, or are going to recoup if we really look at it. So sometimes we be tweaking a little bit, and this part of the reason, you know, label pressures and all this other shit. I don't know who Lil Nas X signed to. This might be some label shit. He's trying to do his thing. But come on, bro. You was trying to get some attention. You was trying to get niggas to watch your shit. Just keep it above. I mean, my Christianity. Yeah, really fuck you. This nigga could have been Christian the whole time when he was twerking on scene. He just did that shit to get niggas talking. Let's keep it a buck. But yeah, man, that's really all I gotta say about this shit, honestly. It is what it is. Just niggas stop the cap and keep it a buck and stop all this hullabaloo and all this fuckery. But yeah, I said my piece. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. I was just ranting at this motherfucker. But anyways, I'm gone. Slimes on peace, y'all, gang. Aye.